Hello, shining Nikki lovers. Today I'll be reading the story of the new event. In the chaos of the old order, the stars are already a thing of the past. In the paradise graced by the prophet, suffering is the opposite of fantasy. Sacred prophecy lights every speck of dust, the joy flows on with the tide. Oh, she's so pretty in that thing. So, in a church bathed in holy light, a choir in ceremonial robes stands on both sides of the altar, chanting a mysterious hymn. The hymn doesn't praise an ancient god, but a prophet who knows every wish and guides the course of fate. That sounds so cool. Dreamlike aqua bubbles appear in the solemn air, and the prophet figure slowly takes shape at the center of the altar. Oh, this is the girl from the banner. Oh, okay. Your star courses have broken free of their destructive end and meet here in this land of miracles. You are, oh my god. At the sound of the prophet's voice, people bow. You better bow. As the sigil behind the altar turns, they line up one by one for the prophecy. I'll be lining up too. Okay. There's no need to hear their prayers. The prophet already knows the path each person should take and grants sacred guidance. You're not telling me what to do. I'm not. Never mind, I'm not lining up. I don't like being told what to do. After the ceremony, people marked with sigil motifs pour into the city around the church, following their guidance towards places where wishes can come true. Ooh, this is the Fantasea City, a place blending architectural styles from across Mirrorland. Attractions fill every district, and the sacred church stands at its heart. People come here to fulfill their dreams. Laughter fills the streets. Everyone praises the all-knowing prophet, who always finds the deepest wish in each heart. Unbelievable! A student who used to rank last is now scoring perfect marks against again and again under the prophet's guidance. Sounds a bit too good. So touching! A prophet, a devoted Dora fan, okay, this must be the prophet, who hasn't seen her idol in ages, finally meets her in Fantasea City. Unreal! A burned-out novelist follows the prophet's instructions, serialized chronicles of prophet salvation, and creates a masterpiece. And the prophet, never seeking fame or fortune, still stands upon the altar, waiting for your next wish. Oh, she sounds like so sacred. Okay. I wonder what's behind the prophet. Like, I wonder if she's actually all that good. The dazzling image fades out with the ad slogan. Is this an advert? Okay. The once sacred screen leaves behind only a single subtitle. Fantasea City Open Beta is now oh my god, it's a game! I'm so stupid. Fantasea City Open Beta is now live. Enter it and seek your prophecy. It's a game. The prophet's part of a game. I'm calling it now. And I just tapped the wrong. So game trailers are going for this mystical mumbo jumbo vibe these days. I love it. Momo, you're my favorite. The motion sensing game, Prophecy Seeker, in Fantasea City has gone viral across Mirrorland. Moments is full on. Oh, Moments, that's the digital forum in Shiny Nikki. It's full of posts about it, but oddly, none are actual reviewers. I wonder where the reviewers went. Maybe they went to Rotten Tomatoes. Rumors say the first beta players are still immersed in the game, Sword Art Online, and not one of them has chosen to log out. Oh, it's like that one movie where everyone loves the AI so much they can't leave. Players are actually being kidnapped into another world. Oh, great. Now we've got urban legends about that too. Still, the prophet in that trailer looks strangely familiar. I'll just say, yeah, I know what the prophet is, so it does look familiar. It does look familiar. The outfit reminds me of a certain stargazing riddle speaker. Oh, is she like a myth? I can feel a similar aura, but this definitely isn't Leonord's style. I should have read more because I don't know who Leonord is. I just know he's one of my designer reflections. Don't tell me someone is copying Leonord again. What does bro do? The God of Glory crisis wasn't that long ago. Oh, he's so cute. Mirrorland Detective Squad, let's go. Momo, I love the sparkling eyes. Momo drags out a projector-like device from the corner, the rumored equipment used to enter the game. The device comes with the life support. Once activated, it uses advanced tech derived from styling power to send the player's consciousness into the game space. So this is just Sword Art Online. Wow, people on Moments said these things were impossible to get. Yeah, how did you get it? Oh, okay, we borrowed it from Tess. If she weren't busy with the Wasteland ritual, she'd come investigate the prophet with us. Akihiro reader, are you ready? No. Okay, whatever. Once everyone's ready, Nikki presses the power button and their consciousness shifts into the game login scene. Ooh, spooky. 3 players detected. Creating accounts. Oh, hello system. Avatar creation complete. Loading resources. Life support system activated. Game starting soon. I hope you let me live. If you are ready, please nod to confirm. I can't nod. Login successful. Welcome to Fantasea City. Great. Okay. Here I am. As if crossing into another world, the group arrives at the gates of the Fantasea City. Fantasy, like the drink? Okay. Cheerful music fills the air, making it feel more like a theme park than a city. Yeah, it's a game world. Just then, dreamy aqua bubbles appear before them, along with a strange voice that sounds both familiar and strange. I love you. This is why I'm pulling for you. Dear players, welcome to Fantasea City. I am welcomed. I've been waiting for you. Never mind. Okay. First visit. The bubbles part, revealing Marina in her grown-up form standing right in front of them. Marina, what are you doing here? Okay, grown-up Marina. Marina, no, wait. Why are you grown-up Marina now? Yeah. Nikki, Akihiro reader, Momo, do you have to look so serious? Yeah, fuck up. Sorry. Aren't you happy to see me so? I don't know. Of course we're happy to see you. Okay, we're happy to see you, but Nikki looks at Marina. The aqua bubbles drifting around her look exactly like the prophets in the trailer. Wait, are you the prophet in the game? You're all so slow. I thought you figured it out the second you saw Fantasy in the name. Oh, so the girl were gonna find... Okay. And in a world, this is wonderful. Who else could guide everyone but me? Wow, vain much. You've been too quiet lately. I knew you were planning something. I love Momo's face. Planning something? I'm carrying out my duties as ARC's administrator. Oh, okay. Damn. First time I've heard making games was part of that job description. No, listen. During the Doomsday's crisis, I observed lots of emotion bubbles in the sea near ARC, like this. A small shimmering bubble drifts past Marina. She carefully lifts it in her palm and studies it. Bubbles filled with bright emotions are clear and luminous, just like auroras and rainbows in ARC. Okay. I don't know what those are. But the ones I saw then were dim and dull. Insulting. Drifting across the ocean of memories with the giant tides. Their owners were trapped in the currents of their lives, too, unable to find a way out. Those unfinished emotions were easy to miss in the waves, but I didn't want to ignore them, so I built the Fantasea for their owners. That's so sweet. So basically, she couldn't reach them before, so she built the Fantasea, which is a sea of Fanta. Marina, you're sharp, like a tool. Marina, you're amazing, sensitive to people's emotions, a total ARC administrator. That's total ARC administrator material. I thought you were already okay, whatever. Yeah, when everyone's focused on a huge crisis, individual feelings get overlooked. What you did is really incredible. Thank you, Marina. I wish Nikki and Akihiro would get it. Oh. I knew Nikki and Akihiro Reader would get it. I wanted to do my part to deal with the aftermath too, just like all of you. So leave the overlook... I don't know what this is after. Please tell me. So leave these overlooked emotion bubbles to the ruler of sensibility, captain of ARC, little Aeon's amazing big sister, the Fantasy Prophet. You are amazing. Marina's definitely been reading too many Peppermint comics. Momo. So how did you come up with the design for Fantasea City? Well, it's inspired from Mirrorland. Once I decided to handle the emotion bubbles, I consulted some designer reflections based on their experience. I chose the most effective method, prophecy. Mirrorland does not need any more prophecies. Me? Am I saying that? Hey, it's not just random prophecies. I give prophecies based on each player's wish. If they follow the guidance around the city, they can make that wish come true. Oh, that's so sweet. I just didn't expect it to get this popular. Even a genius like me can't make enough login devices, so people have to wait in line. That makes sense. Then why is Europe looking like a grown-up like that? I thought ARC was going out of control again. Can't help it. Adults trust adult-looking people. Adult-looking people more. Kids are chubby. Kids and chubby cats just get treated like mascots here. Are you taking a dig at Momo? Oh my god. Keep talking and I'm gonna lose control. I would too. Alright, dear players, no more standing at the gate. Follow the prophet and come experience the beautiful world. The group follows the prophet, hesitantly, onto a dazzling main boulevard. The city is even more elaborate than the trailer, packed with attractions at every turn. I love the horses. The wasteland style Sansi raft ride, I don't see that. A North Kingdom ice coaster, a cloud style escape room. Oh, I love escape rooms. An Apple of Federation gold mine. That's not an attraction. That's okay. These rides look so creative. I want to try all of them. The city updates its game zones according to my will. After players fulfill their wishes, they can still find extra fun in the attractions too. Oh, that's so sweet. So it's like a game world. So it's you come to the prophet, she fulfills your wishes, and then you can game on the rides. Forget the fun for a second. That guy's about to hit a pole. Who? A boy with a large backpack rides by on a bike, staring blatantly at the ground. Oh shit. He crashes straight into a utility pole, then pedals away like nothing happened. At the nearby corner, the street artist sits with a brush in hand, frozen before a dreamlike view. The canvas is still completely blank. Okay, I know this artist is drawing a blank. Across from them, a coaster full of full of riders climbs and drops at full speed. Okay, this is the carousel, I think. But no one reacts. No screams, no laughter, not a sound. Okay, this is a bit suspicious. The street isn't joyful the way Marina described. It's wrapped in a strange silence that's hard to explain. Oh dear, it looks like the people have gone really creepy. Yeah, I agree, Momo, that's seriously creepy. Marina, what's wrong with them? Don't panic, it's just a minor issue. I know. I wasn't logged in for a while, so everyone must have missed the prophet too much. That's why they're so out of it. Easy fix. The great prophet makes a grand entrance, gives one prophecy session at the church, and everything's fine. Just then, players start flooding towards the church as if they've all received some command. Oh no, this is creepy. Aren't the game's commands really that responsive? Yeah, they sound like puppets. But Marina clearly didn't expect this. I didn't send that command. It's not even the prophecy time I set. Why are they all heading to the church? Oh, is someone impersonating her? Like the person with the blindfold, maybe? They follow Marina and teleport to the church, where a crowd of players is already packed in, waiting for prophecy. Marina, I think the prophet is already inside. Oh no. From afar, they can see a robed figure, ringed with light, standing atop the high altar. The prophet. Oh no! Okay, part two. Part two. The false prophet. I'm so excited. Marina looks at the prophet on the altar, then at the players surging forwards in a frenzy, and she starts to panic. Who is that? Why is she wearing the prophet outfit I designed? Oh, plagiarist. It's a plagiarist AI. Marina tries to access the back end and switch into the prophet set to confront her. But all her admin privileges have been disabled. Oh no, she's stolen your identity. The imposter on the altar must have done this. I'm exposing them right now. Wait, Marina, don't be rash. We don't know what they want yet. And with this many players here, we can't risk causing a scene. Nikki's right. Let's line up first and see how far the imposters can take this act. Marina glances at the eager crowd, then nods reluctantly, accepting Nikki and Akihiru's plan. Bald student. Oh no. Almighty prophet. I'm about to graduate, but I don't think my research is going anywhere. I just feel like it's making me bald. It's not making you bald, you are bald. Oh no, that's Marina's skin. One moment. Please tell me your age, occupation, and the place you spend most of your time. Bro's doxing himself. Huh? I'm 22, a student. Prophet, my head is already as barren as it gets. Please, you have to help me. Research is a long, difficult road. It's lonely by nature. No one could suffer through it for you. and no one can take your breakthroughs from you either. Prophet, you sound like my professor today. Oh yeah, she's just blowing him off. It's normal for students to question the value of their work. Talking it through with your professor and classmates can help. Okay, I didn't know you were the counsellor. As for hair loss, first thing, get enough sleep. She just said, it can't help you. He didn't. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hi, did you just get a prophecy from the prophet? I did. Technically. I'm just trying to figure out what it really meant. She said you don't get your hair back. Was the prophet acting differently today? Yeah, because obviously you wished and she didn't give it back, so. Was the prophet different this time? Yeah, the prophet used to know our identity and wish right away. Today she asked for my personal info first. Felt like the school office. It really did feel like the guidance counsellor. Checking my file. Oh, Momo. That's getting really suspicious. Yeah, you're doxing yourself. Well, it's really sus that the game character already knew your personal info anyway. Okay, so the prophet used to tell us exactly where to go and what to do to make our wishes come true. This time I got a reading list. Oh, and the tone was weird too. The prophet used to be warm. Today she felt kind of distant. Maybe she's going through something. Yeah, maybe. If we rely on the prophet to solve our problems, who helps the prophet when she has problems? Well, that's not the prophet, so it doesn't matter. Now that's an honest, good-hearted player. Yeah, I really appreciate them caring about the prophet. The player leaves muttering to herself. Others come out wearing the same puzzled expressions. Well, I think it's wrong to just solve everything for people. After watching a stream of confused players walk past, Nikki and the others finally reach the prophet at the end of the line. Oh, here she is. Hello, please tell me your name, age, occupation, and the places you... Dox yourself. Oh my god. The prophet looks up and freezes for a split second when her eyes meet Nikki's, then quickly pulls the hood lower. That's sus. I'm Nikki, this is Akihiro Reader, and this is Momo. We're designers and stylists travelling across Mirrorland. Instead of giving a prophecy right away, the prophet gives a faint smile. Ooh, faint smile. Okay, first time here, isn't it? Give me your name, age, and occupation. Okay, I remember everyone who comes to me for a prophecy. You weren't among them. No, you don't. You don't even remember anything about them. You're not here for a prophecy. You came to question me, didn't you? You got that part right. Well, I didn't have a choice but to say that. Sharp guess. We know you're not the real prophet. So who are you? Under the group's wary stares, the prophet sidesteps the question completely. You came all the way to Fantasea City. Is my identity really the only thing you want to question? Oh, being riddly. Oh, we want to know your motive. Why are you impersonating the prophet? Yeah, why did you steal her clothes? That skin is valuable. To make people happy, of course. Truly happy. You've seen what's wrong with the city, haven't you? Do you really want it to stay like this? That's true, that everyone wants their wishes done for them. Nikki frowns. The way the prophet says it sounds like less like a defense and more like a deliberate hint. Oh no, that means there's probably something deeper. What kind of nonsense is that? Thank you, Momo. You're scamming people because you get something out of it, obviously. Well, the prophet didn't really get anything. She just got used. The prophet shakes her head with a quiet sigh. Behind the dark blindfold, no one can read her expression. Ugliness and beauty, inferiority, and eternity, ignorance and curiosity are all part of the truth. Oh yeah, you know, because it's because you're human. I get this, prophet. Those are words Leonid once said, but Nikki is certain this person is not Leonid. It's a Leonid impersonator. The prophet seems to mistake Nikki's silence for agreement and keeps speaking in Leonid's style. I listen to every player's wish, including your questions. Now let me give you a prophecy and guide you with your answer. So let me just give you like a fortune telling. Momo, your obsession with food can blind you to do odd things happening right in front of you. To the odd things happening right in front of you. Did you just call him greedy? Okay. Akihiro Reader, your eyes are sharp. Watch the details of Fantasea City closely, and you'll help Nikki uncover the truth. Okay, so I'm just an add-on. Nikki, your kindness and compassion will lead you to the idea you can save them through through the people you meet here. Okay, well, you just you just told her she has a hero complex. So I have a giant stomach, huh? Ugh. This is Marina, isn't it? Who else keeps mocking me for liking food? I agree. I'm a big bag too. The prophet ignores Momo's protests, dissolves into dreamlike bubbles within the sigil, and vanishes into the church's holy light. Oh damn, you really pulled the disappearing act. Huh? The imposter just disappeared like that. After hearing Nikki recount what happened, Marina fumes and says she wants to tear Fantasea apart until she finds that fake prophet. That person has to be the reason everyone's miserable. Doing something this awful in the dream world I built is unforgivable. Marina, the imposter is already gone. Searching blindly in-game might just waste time. I'm so smart. Thank you, text. We're not out of leads though. During the exchange, I kept feeling like the imposter was somehow unfamiliar and familiar at the same time. Let's start by checking what kind of prophecies people got. We might be able to infer their motive and identity from the pattern. Oh, that's smart, Nikki. And with all the rumours about players getting trapped here, we really need to take a closer look at the people in the city. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, Shining Nikki lovers, we're back for part 3, Fantasy Oracle. The streets are still beautiful, colourful and dreamlike, but the eerie silence is still hanging over everything. Everyone out here seems a little bit strange. Who do we start with? Wait, wasn't that the boy in the trailer earlier? Nikki spots the same schoolboy who hit the utility pole on the bike. He was wearing his backpack and seems to be looking for something. That's him! He said he always ranked last in math and wanted to be the perfect straight A kid his parents wanted, so I helped him grant his wish. I wish you could do that for my brother. The boy follows the fake prophet's guidance towards a quiz booth. Oh, he's got to learn himself. Booth host. Welcome! Answer questions, win big prizes, solo or team entry, your choice. Get all 10 for a one-on-one prophecy voucher with the prophet. Get 8 right for an all-you-can-eat barbecue pass at the Fantasea Bistro. Okay, I know Momo wants that. Barbecue? Say no more. Start the quiz. I'm getting 8 right today, no matter what. Nikki, Akihiro Reader, Marina, get over here. We're doing teams. Get 5 right and you'll receive a weekday church tour ticket. Don't worry, if you only get 3, there'll be a box of exclusive coloured pencils waiting for you. Okay, that's chump change. The boy's eyes light up and he immediately signs up solo. The quiz begins. No question can stop me. Watch me crust. Why is this all math? The group stares at the math questions. So hard they look Olympiad level. They glance at each other in disbelief. Does anyone know what a different operator is? Why do I feel like it's personally insulting me somehow? Why is this graph in the last question more complicated than a dress pattern sketch? Marina, why is your quiz so hard? That has nothing to do with me. I made 10 easy questions so everyone could pass and come hang out with me. There shouldn't be hard questions in fantasy. Oh yeah, because you wanted everyone to be included in your prophet thing. Then whoever wrote these questions must be the fake prophet. While they talk, the boy nearby just stares at his paper, gripping his pencil tightly and fighting for every easy answer. No, not every easy answer. They're all hard. Every answer fight. Ding, ding, ding! Time's up! Team Momo wants barbecue, got 5 right and wins our prestigious church tour ticket. We guessed 5 right? Oh, well done. 3 more, just 3 more and my dreams, and I would have had my dreams cyber barbecue. And our solo contestant, straight A's every time, answered all questions correctly. Congratulations on the grand prize. That's incredible! Let me admire the answer Huh? He only answered 3 questions. Oh, it's because he wanted to score the top in his class. It doesn't mean he's actually good. The boy's perfect score paper only had the first 3 questions filled in. The rest are blank. And on closer look, even those 3 answers are wrong. That's straight up rigged. I'm filing a I knew it. The boy's trembling voice drowns out Momo's protest. Tears fall one by one onto the mostly perfect mostly blank perfect score paper. Oh, he's upset. He's upset because he knows he didn't actually score well. I knew it, it's always like this. He suddenly dumps out his backpack, countless clean test papers spill across the ground, and every single one is marked with a perfect score. Oh, because that's your wish, that's your wish. But there are still so many unfinished questions on them. I can't even do the easy ones. Sure, getting those perfect score papers feels great at first, but they're not even my scores, so what's the point? He leaves the grand prize sitting there and walks out without even looking back. Oh yeah, because there's no challenge there. Like, he didn't learn it himself, so he's lost all, like, his drive. Marina looks even more upset than he is. I was giving him exactly what he asked for, and he used to be happy. Then that imposter showed up and made the quiz impossible and rubs it in his face. Marina, I don't think that's the problem. I think it might be you. I really don't think that's the issue. Momo, you on me. We are both fat and greedy. Who's this? Feeling lost? Come listen to Dodora. Forget what's bothering you. Jump, sing, cheer your heart out, and you'll see the moment the whole sky lights up. A familiar, sweet voice drifts over from nearby. Almost without thinking, everyone follows the sound of the booth area. Dodora? I think that's how I say it. Holograms of Dodora appear above the buildings all across Fantasea at the same time. It's a live variety show. The fan from the trailer is there too, sitting stiffly across beside Dodora while the host introduces the next interactive segment. Okay, so this is the fan who wishes to see the idol. Marina's eyes light up the second she sees Dodora, and her voice perks right up. She's been missing her idol so much, so I set up this whole show for her. She gets to meet Dodora, talk to her, even play games together like friends. Okay, well that's just, oh my god, that is not what she meant, Marina. But if she's such a huge fan, why does she look like she's completely numb? Next up is the Truth or Dare challenge. We'll put lie detectors on both guests, so be totally truthful or the game ends in failure. No problem. As Mirrorland's #1 idol, I always give my fans my honest self. The fan says nothing, just gives a blank little nod. Oh, she's completely numb because she wanted to see her idol. She didn't want to be trapped by her. First question for our fan guests, and this one's basically free. Are you happy to see Dodora today? Yes, I'm happy. She answers in a flat voice. Oh, shit. And the lie detector flashes red immediately, so she lied. It's like a bubble popping, black and white, cracks spread across the image effect, and both the host and Dodora freeze in place. Oh no. That's impossible! Her biggest wish was to see Dodora, so I made sure she could see her every day in all kinds of ways. How is she still unhappy? Well, she wanted to see Dodora once. She didn't want to be glued by her side, unable to see her family, trapped and imprisoned in cuffs. Oh my god. Marina, if you had to play Prophet every single day, wouldn't it stop being fun after a while too? I mean, maybe, but Dodora's different. She's Dodora. It's not the same as getting bored with a game. Marina still tries to argue, but the hesitation in her voice is obvious now. Right then, the novelist from the trailer comes out of a signing event, and Marina quickly leads everyone over. Oh yeah, she's going through all the people from the trailer, so she thought she was making them happy, but she's not. Hey, did you finish your signing? How was it? People loved it, right? Then the novelist adjusts her glasses and shakes her head, looking exhausted and grim. I wrote a lot of stories following the Prophet's guidance. Honestly, they weren't my style at all, but I thought it would be worth it if the readers liked them. Oh, so she didn't even get to write something she wanted. But at the signing just now, I realised no one actually knew what I wrote. All those glowing reviews I'd seen before were fake. Yeah, because she manufactured them. People don't actually like her novels. There's no real happiness in this city. If I were you, I'd leave before I get stuck here too. Okay, so I see what she's doing wrong. She's trapped them all, and it's not real. It's like some uncanny simulation. Then why not leave? Oh, then why doesn't everyone just leave? Because even if it was fake, I did get to feel happy here for a little while. Back in real life, I don't even let myself hope for that. Oh, so they're like trapped by that dopamine initial hit. Even if it's just a dream, I'd rather stay in it a little longer before waking up. I think most people here feel the same way. The novelist leaves with her book, the book she wrote here, smiling sadly as she goes. Marina watches her walk away, stunned. Yeah, they were happy initially, but then, oh my god. Did I really get it wrong? I thought if I made people's wishes come true, things would get better. Isn't that supposed to make people feel happier? Marina, I know you meant well, and that matters, but have you noticed your prophecies granted what people asked for, not what they truly needed? When someone's stuck in a dark place, what they need is usually change, and change is hard. That's how they slowly find their way out. Yeah, so she basically just enabled them, and she hasn't actually let them grow as people, so they're stuck now. She's trapped them. The players lost in Fantasea haven't really changed at all. The prophecies just gave them shortcuts and numbed the pain for a while. I couldn't have said it better, Nikki, thank you. Just then, a figure emerges in the alley behind them. Akihiro reader catches a glimpse from the corner of the prophet's cloak. Of a prophet's cloak? Oh, the prophet's there. We're being followed. Wait. I think the imposter's been tailing us. Okay, on to part 4, below the altar. The figure darts through the streets and vanishes through the church's back door. The group follows her into the empty church, wherein only the lit altar remains. Oh no, she's disappeared. Let's spread out and search. Maybe she's left something behind. Stay sharp. Oh, load. Marina circles the altar a few times, then suddenly notices something. Nikki, Akihiro reader, Momo, there's so many of us. Come look here at the altar. No wonder this place fell off the second I walked in. The altar's been raised. What does that mean? There's a hidden drawer behind the raised section. Inside are thick files packed with compressed data that glints with a strange digital sheen. Oh, so there's like a secret compartment. These are all players' real-life memories, personal histories, key events, all carefully annotated. Wow, stalker much? Marina, did you know about any of this? Me? No way. I never spent my time organising this much data into files. Just looking at all this text gives me a headache. Yeah, cataloguing archives was never your job on the Ark. This imposter must have put in a lot of effort to play prophet. Honestly, way more effort than Marina ever would. Momo, you're getting revenge. Was that a dig? Nikki doesn't reply. She just stares. She just starts flipping through the files of the players she met earlier. Yeah, massive invasion of privacy. Turn to the chapter, The Problem I Couldn't Solve. Heavenly Dumpling, 12 years old, loved drawing since 3, earned a lot of praise and awards. From age 10 onwards, no drawing records remained. Switched to intensive math tutoring instead. Oh no. So that's the boy from the quiz. Honestly, he kind of feels like my people. Oh, he was an artist. But just reading the file doesn't tell us what is actually going on. Let me try. I can read emotions behind the memories. Maybe I can piece together what really happened. Marina places her hand on the file and focuses, searching for the emotions hidden underneath. At 10, he got coloured pencils from his teacher. He drew at home until his parents found out and snapped the pencil. Oh, blasphemy. Ripping up his half-finished drawing. As an artist, I do not stand for this. He tried so hard to bury that memory that it never made it into the file. But this pain is still there, the fragments, deep down. So, from the start, he only wanted to solve those first three easy questions. What he wanted wasn't a perfect score, he wanted the colour pencils from the prize pool. He didn't even want to... it's so sad. He wanted the colour pencils for answering 3 questions correctly, but because it's rigged, he got all 10 questions correct and he didn't get the 3rd place prize. But he never got that. Marina's prophecy made him feel he had to be someone who could solve all questions, pushing him down a path that was never really his. Okay, so the prophecies kind of like come back to bite him. But human wishes are so hard to read. Why couldn't he just say he wanted the pencils? Because he's a human, Marina. Sometimes the hardest thing is admitting what you really want. Turn to the chapter The Idol I Couldn't Reach. Dodora's biggest fan in the universe, 23-year-old, became a fan in middle school, but never attended any in-person Dodora events. After Dodora disappeared from Mirrorland, she put both work and studies on hold. Aw, she loves Dodora. Huh? She never even met Dodora once. Is she really that big of a fan? Yeah, is she not even a Dodora fan? And my question is Dodora kidnapped and being forced to perform all the time in the hologram? Or is she a simulation? Momo, hold up, let's not jump to conclusions. Let Marina check first. Tiny bubbles seep between the lines of text as Marina listens for emotions hidden inside them. Back when she was a student, she didn't have the time or money to go to Dodora's events, but she supported her however she could. She wasn't athletic at all, but she learned every one of Dodora's dances and even got her classmates and friends to become fans too. Oh, super fan. After graduating, she finally had the means to go see Dodora in person, but Dodora was already gone. Just like that, she lost the drive to keep moving forward. So even if she gets to see Dodora every day and still doesn't that still doesn't help her figure out what to do with her life. Oh, so she didn't even... for so long, she's been using Dodora as her only source of motivation. We need to help her build something that's actually hers. So all she really needed was some motivation. It wasn't about Dodora. Turn to the chapter The Story I Couldn't Write. Oh, we're gonna have to fix this, Marina. Golden Prose Gradient, 29-year-old. Won a Newcomer Literary Award at 19, then devoted herself to writing her ultimate masterpiece. Yeah, but you wrote it for her, so she didn't actually write her masterpiece. After writing for 10 years, she abruptly stopped. On moments, she said she'd never write a real masterpiece. After that award, another winning from the same year became a hit with a debut novel. From then on, she set impossible standards for her own first novel, and nothing she wrote ever felt good enough. Oh, I feel so bad. That's a heavy fixation. She must have had a brutal 10 years. Oh, Momo was crying. Yeah, if she'd let herself write what she actually wanted to say in that moment, things might have been easier. So yeah, their problems really aren't as simple as they look on the surface. Maybe, Marina. The art kid can't face what he really loves. The fan doesn't know who she is without her idol, and the novelist pushes herself so hard she forgot why she wrote at all. Novelist sounds like Orpheus from Identity 5. They're not unhappy just because their wishes didn't come true. They're unhappy because they don't understand themselves yet, or know how to face who they are. Nikki, you're so sweet. So if we really want to help them, a little comfort isn't enough. I can feel it now too. Their wishes still haven't truly been fulfilled. No, this is my world. If I made this place, then I need to help them find real happiness. Thank you, Marina. So she's finally understood they weren't happy. Profit! Profit! A sudden uproar breaks out outside the church. The players who got the fake prophet's prophecies and only got more lost are rushing back. They're calling for the prophet, desperate for one more prophecy, something that can fix everything that makes them everything and make them happy for good. Yeah, because she's giving the quick fix. The old prophecies gave them gentle relief, even if it wasn't real. Now that they can't bring themselves to leave the game and face a world that's harder than this one, in that moment, Marina is flooded with everything she felt from others: sadness, regret, frustration, confusion, longing, countless lives, countless emotions. Oh yeah, because she can feel everyone's emotions. Poor Marina. Okay. I really do want to help them, but what am I supposed to do? Oh, was she crying? Oh. Marina, this place is so beloved because of you. Your empathy, your creativity. Trust yourself. You know how to bring joy, and you know how to give people courage. Joy and courage? Me? Oh, Nikki, I got it. She blinks, and that familiar mischievous spot comes back to her face. Marina pulls out a can of paint, the same colours she used when she first created Fantasy City. Ooh. Okay, now we have Part 5, Fantasy again. The players wait outside for the prophet, but instead, a blue-haired girl steps out. The prophet always had blue hair? Who are you? Where's the prophet? We want the prophet. And I want my thing to load. Okay, everyone, listen. I used to think the same way you do. I thought only the prophet could save me. But I was wrong. The prophet gave me quick comfort, and I got so wrapped up in that easy happiness that I stopped facing what was actually making me miserable. I think a lot of you were like that too. Behind the sadness and confusion, there are real problems waiting to be faced. And if we don't face them, then we won't find real happiness here either. Bold student. What are you talking about? I've tried everything. The prophet's prophecies are the only thing that ever helped. I'll always trust the prophet. What a suck up. Okay, passing player. Easy for you to say. If real life problems were easy to fix, none of us would be here. Wow. As the crowd argues and protests, a pink bubble floats out of the church, carrying a can of spray paint. Yeah, talking people through things is Nikki's specialty. This is more my style. Oh, she's got the spray paint she got out from last time. Colourful bubbles pop out up around Marina. She steps onto them, springs up, grabs the can, and aims at the boy with the giant backpack. A curved streak of... I read steak, I'm so hungry. A curved streak of colourful splashes... of colour splashes across his neat school uniform. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? The paint spreads into vines, and she gets arrested for vandalism. Then rainbows, crawling over the dull uniform. At the same time, something buried deep in his memory starts to come loose. Oh, he's remembering because he used to be an artist. These colours, why do they feel familiar? You want to see these colours too, don't you? Here, catch! She's giving him the spray paint. He catches the spray can Marina tossed him, still looking lost, and then he starts to commit vandalism. Wow. But where am I supposed to paint? Be vandalous. Follow your instincts and be a crim. You'll find the thing you've really wanted to colour all along. He opens his backpack. Oh, okay. He has something. He's not going to be a vandal. He opens his backpack on instinct, and blank perfect score test papers fill out. Oh, this is so clever. As if struck by a sudden epiphany, he carefully sprays the papers, and a kind of lightness he's never felt before runs through his fingers. Bright colours bloom across the pages. At first they're messy, and then they slowly came together into a delicate little amusement park. Oh, he started painting. Everyone has their own colours. Maybe math just isn't your thing, and that's okay. You can be stupid. Oh, sorry. You can study. You don't need to punish yourself for that. Oh, Marina, that's sweet. Right? Everyone's built differently, and we're all handed the same test and told to be good at it. That's unfair from the start. Maybe you couldn't push back before, but you're growing up now. You're starting to choose your own path and your own strengths, and your parents ripped up your drawing, so never forgive them. Never forgive them. I think I get it now. Thank you. Are you the new prophets here? No. I'm no prophet. I'm just another player trying to figure things out. Same as you. Oh, that's so sweet. She's given up the prophet identity. Like, she's like, you don't need a prophet anymore. Then, can I try the paint too? Me too. Wow, they're so greedy. They want to steal from this young child. Marina grins and waves her hand. Hundreds of colourful bubbles stream out of the church, each one carrying a spray can. Are they not questioning why she can do this? They're like, oh, are you not the prophet? Like, okay, whatever. Marina made them for each player, using the altar's data and the emotion bubbles. Wow, you have a big noggin. Really think about each player. She said archiving knowledge wasn't her thing, but it definitely is. They aren't meant to be numb people for a while. They're meant to help people, and that's what really. They aren't meant to numb people for a while. They're meant to help people face what's really inside and find a real way forward. Okay, I love that. Dodora's fan spray. Oh, that's too loud. 1 second. Dodora's fan sprays the paint onto a prop from the Truth or Dare challenge. Its surface turns mirror-like, and images begin to flicker across it. The music distracted me. Images of herself practicing dances, studying hard, reaching out to people. All the ways she kept growing because Dodora inspired her. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. What if one of them's bad at drawing? I've already done so many things I never thought I could. Dodora helps you become a better version of yourself. That's the mark she left on your life. As long as you keep moving forward, she's still with you. Oh, Nikki. Oh. Sorry. And I think there's a thing she'd want to tell you herself. I think these are things she'd want to tell you herself. Yeah, but you get this fake hologram version. Nikki uses styling powers to dress her in a stage outfit. Then Dodora's hologram appears beside her. The two perform together. You have styling powers? I missed something. You're amazing already. You might become a wonderful idol yourself someday. Isn't she like 23? Okay. Oh, and it's never too late. Dodora, thank you. I feel like my future still has possibilities. Whatever happens, I'll keep going with the strength you gave me. Okay. Well, Nikki gave you those styling powers. Great. Okay. Nearby, the novelist sprays her manuscript, but no colours appear. Instead, the masterpiece she's been trapped in for 10 years starts to melt away. Oh, she's like liberated from her chains. She reaches for the melting pages on instinct. But when she catches a soft cluster of colourful bubbles, she loosens her grip and lets go. It's as if the pressure that's weighed upon her heart for so long has finally disappeared, taking 10 years of obsession and helplessness with it. Oh, well, you just melted her work though. I gave this everything. I wanted it to be the masterpiece of my life. So why do I feel relieved? Maybe what you need isn't one great masterpiece. Maybe you need a lot of stories, each with a different colour. Yeah, I like reading mini novels. I've stayed on the same story for too long. I was afraid to write. I was too afraid to write about a bigger world. I think it's time to put this down and start again. Yeah, it's melted, so you've already put it down. And just like that, Marina hands out spray cans to everyone. I thought you had magical floaty powers. And all of Fantasea fills with different colours. Oh, that's so cute though, so wholesome. Some people laugh, some people cheer, some go quiet and think. Yeah, they go, what's wrong, where's the prophet? Some cry in front of the colours, but little by little, the heaviness they've been carrying starts to fade. Now that's the whole city full of colour. The church kind of looks out of place. You're not going to, mow it down, right? Marina looks at the solemn church in the centre and seems to make a decision. Time for the Fantasea City's real grand opening. And okay, maybe a tiny bit of self-reflection for my earlier mistakes too. Thank you, Marina, so much for self-reflecting. I like you so much more now. Oh, what's this? Marina shakes up the can and sprays the church. Heavy marble wall. Brightly painted patterns bloom across it instantly. Everyone joins in. Vandalizing. Oh, okay, painting and doodling in every colour they can find. The church gets a dazzling makeover and turns into a real castle of joy. So I'm understanding this rando comes out, distributes paint cans, everyone starts sobbing and they start vandalizing the church behind them. I knew you'd turn this place into a real wonderland. Yeah. I wonder if you can get arrested. They turn and see the robed figure standing there, the fake prophet of its truth. This time, the players didn't react with blind devotion. They just stare, confused and suspicious. Where'd this person come from all of a sudden? How dare you show your face again? I don't care who you are. You impersonated Leonid and fed everyone fake prophecies. That's unforgivable. That's true. If I hadn't stepped in when I did, who knows how deep they'd still be stuck in all that mess. Marina grows more furious, and the longer she talks, but the fake prophet doesn't flinch. She doesn't even argue. She just smiles, almost relieved. Marina, hold on. I don't think she was trying to trap people in negative emotions. Nikki studies the fake prophet's expression and smiles, sure of herself now. Actually, I think you impersonated Marina to make people who depended on the city realize that happiness handed to them by prophecies was never real. So, who is the prophet? Nikki, who is she? Akihiro reader, remember the moment she saw us? She knew we'd never been to the church before. At first, I thought she was just familiar with all the players, but after watching her with everyone else, that wasn't it. She recognized us. Someone who knows us, works from a huge memory archive, analyzes everything carefully, and keeps a close eye on Marina. There's only one person that could be. Aeon! I don't know. Oh, it's her little brother. Aeon, I knew it was you. The prophet lets out a helpless smile. The blindfold and cloak fall away, revealing a familiar face. Huh? You're a man? You're a man. Okay. Gender bending. Nikki, Akihiro reader, Momo, it's been a while. What about Marina, your sister? Marina stares at her twin, too shocked to say anything. Well, I guess it really was you. It was your twin. The family line. Marina, I've been watching you build this game for a while. I even played it many times. It's magical and beautiful, full of colours I never could have imagined. But the more I got to know the players here, the more problems I saw. So I impersonated the Prophet, hoping to push things back to a better course. Aeon, that's what you're planning to do if we... Aeon, what were you planning to do if we didn't show up? Yeah, without the Nikki assist. I had several plans in mind because my noggin is smart. Oh, sorry. Well, actually, sorry. But then I saw you were here too. Okay, so you just Joses. And I knew if Marina went through this with you, she'd discover the problem herself. That would have worked better than anything I could have done alone. It's her world after all. She should get to decide how to make it better. But if you're Eon, why were you checking those memory files? Shouldn't you already know all that? Because this space is built on Marina's power. My memory is less stable here than on the Ark. If I wanted to play Prophet, I had to review the files first. And yes, I left them here where you'd noticed them on purpose. I had a feeling Marina would spot them too. Okay, I hate to admit it, but that's really thoughtful. One last question. Why did you try to make us think you were Leonid? Oh, that's true. Why are you impersonating Leonid, bro? Someone really got carried away with the theatrics. Aeon finally looks a little bit embarrassed. I figured if I didn't commit to the act and throw you off a little, Nikki would have seen through me almost immediately. Oh, okay, I blame Nikki. Sorry for deceiving you about that. Honestly, you sounded nothing like Leonid. You just sounded kind of corny. Sorry. It's fine. You could have fooled us for what? 0 seconds? Yeah. After all that, Aeon turns to Marina with that serious big brother look. Oh, I thought you were her little brother. Never mind. She knows all too well. Marina, I'm sorry I didn't explain any of this beforehand. Well, if you did, she wouldn't have realised it herself. I just wanted you to understand. Aeon starts what sounds like a long speech, but a splash of paint cuts him off. Oh my god, get vandalised, bro. I love how bro tried to lecture and she's just like, nope. Take this, dummy Aeon color attack. Marina pulls a huge spray can out of the bubble and blasts him with it. A burst of colour swallows him up. The rainbow bubbles start popping up on his head. Ha ha ha, much better, you're way cuter now. Okay, you're just like me, you know, just abuse your younger sibling. Aeon pokes his head out of the bubble, like he still has something to say. But when he sees Marina's grin, he just laughs outside instead, laughs with her instead. Yeah, this is sibling love. He tried to show her what she was doing wrong. And she turned tiny for some reason. Finally, back on the Ark. Nikki, Akihiro reader, saving the world is way less fun than it sounds. Honestly, I admire you even more now. Nikki, for choosing to save Mirrorland. It got messy, sure. But you still helped a lot of people, Marina. You did great. Oh, she's so cute. I recognize her now. Of course, helping people in the end feels amazing. So yeah, all the work I put into this game was worth it. And your hat's so cute. Marina, what are you going to do with the game now? Fantasea is staying open. I'm adding tons of fun stuff. I'm going to turn it into a place that really makes people happy. Do they know they're in a kids game? But this time, I want it to be real joy, not fake comfort. I don't want people hiding in here. I want this place to help them live better out there in real life. Stories about Fantasea City keep spreading on moments. Veteran players add new game modes, build new maps, and create joy together. Aw, that's cute. And out on the sea, a little Ark administrator starts seeing even brighter bubbles full of joy and happiness. Aw, she did it to make them happy. And so the wondrous world of Fantasea remains forever suspended between Mirrorland and the ocean of memories.